New details in a bizarre attack on the Upper West Side. We've now learned that the man who jumped out of a freezer and tried to attack employees at Sarabeth's was facing charges in a double murder cold case. Eyewitness News sent out a breaking news alert moments after we uncovered his connection to that crime in Boston. Danielle Leigh is live outside the restaurant with more on how he ended up in that freezer. Danielle?
And Sandra, right now it's anybody's guess why Carlton Henderson came to New York City and snuck into that freezer at Sarabeth's. But it has definitely been the talk of this neighborhood as restaurants get ready for tonight's evening rush. What do you think about the fact that someone could have been in, probably in there?
It's scary.
PEDRO FERNANDEZ works at the restaurant next door to Sarabeth's and only found out about Sunday's bizarre freezer attack when he came in for work today.
Anybody can jump in out of somewhere downstairs. Well, it's dark down there when we come in.
Police say 54-year-old Carlton Henderson of Arizona was caught on surveillance video sneaking into Sarabeth's freezer just before 11 a.m. When an employee opened the freezer, he jumped out, armed with a knife, yelling, "Away, Satan!" Employees reportedly grabbed the knife, and shortly after, Henderson went into cardiac arrest and died.
It's very, very bizarre.
The restaurant released a statement commending their employees, saying our team handled this incident bravely and effectively, and we're grateful that none of our employees or guests were injured. Police confirmed Henderson had been staying around the corner at the Nilo Hotel. He'd just been released from jail in Boston, where he was scheduled to appear in court next week on 2 murder charges. And while the danger has now passed, restaurant employees say the reality, something like this could happen, will definitely have them watching their backs.
Absolutely, we're just going to be looking around, because sometimes people just walk in and, to pass out on the bathroom or something, so we don't have no clue what to expect now.
And Henderson has no known ties to New York City. Prior to Boston, he was in St. Louis, where he was arrested last year on a marijuana charge. Then he was extradited to Boston, where he was facing those murder charges. He was set to be in court next week, but he was released just last week on bail and somehow ended up here in New York City. Sarabeth says that they are grateful to be back open today.